Stop me if you've heard this. No Star Wars at the cinema and an incessant need for more money from consumers by any means possible, wringing the Star Wars IP to the last drop. If you think I'm talking about the here and now, you'd be shocked to learn I'm talking about the mid-'80s because guess what? It's all been done before. Hi, my name is Derek J. Hoover, and this is Star Wars Droids on Yesterdaze.
So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
69, dudes!
Well, there's your problem right there, Vern.
Hey, Willie.
Cowabunga!
Goonies never say die!
I know you are, but what am I?
I know you are, but what am I?
And knowing is half the battle.
Autobots, roll out. Thunder! Thundercats!
Gordon's alive.
Oh, yeah!
Hello and welcome to another episode of Yesterdaze. I am, of course, your host, Derek J. Hoover, and I'm joined by the co-hosts with the most, something, I don't know. It's Justin, it's Jason and Dustin.
We're an amalgam.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
We're like a fucking
Justin?
Voltron over here.
You Justin.
We haven't introduced him yet, but you know my name isn't Justin. Maybe you didn't know. That's okay. Call me Justin. I dropped the co-host with the co-homos.
The co-host with the co-homos.
Have you heard of Cohomo before? No. The legend of Cohomo. It's a monster.
Get ready to open up a whole new avenue
The
of
coal
for you.
Hollow monster.
Yes. Central Illinois cryptozoology.
Yes.
Let's never use the co-host with the co-host most again. Let's never use it. It doesn't work.
You don't like it?
I do, but we can't figure it out.
I bet you can.
I'll work on it. This is Jason, and then this is Dustin.
That's me.
He said he combined our names.
Yeah. I've been called Justin.
Justin and Dason.
Half my life.
I really do. That's the most common one I get too. Is Justin?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, I'll tell you one name we won't mess up is our special guest, returning champ, on another Star Wars episode, mind you. You will remember him.
Yeah, what's up with that?
From the Star Wars Holiday Special and one of the greatest 9/11 jokes ever. Please welcome back our good buddy, Jeremy.
Hello, hello.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Doing well. Thanks for having me back.
Thank you for coming.
It's the only reason we're talking about Star Wars droids?
No, it's not the only reason.
Oh, okay.
It's also a short property to talk about.
Gotcha.
And we're trying to front load for Christmas break.
I can't wait till you're here for Caravan of Courage
no.
The brimley filled Battle of Endor.
Where he's like suspicious.
Put it on your calendar.
Animal.
Yeah, that thing's called Tweak or whatever. We did a whole Drunk at the Movies about it. You can listen to that.
Another fact about Wilford Brimley, real quick: completely hairless from the waist down. It's natural too. It's not something he maintains. It is something that he was born with.
He's got partial Pisha?
They call it half Pisha, but yeah, partial Pisha is, I think, west of the Mason-Dixon line is what they call it.
What's your name?
Noah.
Without the H. Who needs it? It's the same damn name with one less letter.
Back.
All right, so Teak is played by Nikki Botello, an actress known for playing Emperor Penguin / Baby Penguin in Batman Returns.
All right.
Here we go.
I thought I recognized those movements.
And Teak was originally in Disney's Star Tours.
Oh, I remember that. I went on that.
The first version of it, Teak was apparently in the video somehow. Okay. So they tried tying this in, with the Disney ride.
It's been a while.
You sure did. You sure did. I'm kind of thinking that when it comes to covering anything Star Wars related, we're never going to touch the movies. Just weird shit.
Why would everybody's done it?
Weird shit associated with it.
The little obscure offshoots. Jeremy, we don't have a lot of guests on this show, so it is an honor for you to be here.
Well, I appreciate it.
and to be back in the Star Wars thing, I think we're setting I would say a not so dangerous, but perhaps a pleasant precedent with you being on Star Wars episodes. How has your life changed since the last time you were here?
I got a full-time job now.
How's that?
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's got insurance, so I was freelance for a couple of years, but the current climate of health insurance is like, I'm gonna
might be Might be time to get that.
Well, you are one of Peoria's premier artists, and I'm not saying that ironically at all.
No, it's very true.
We see your stuff all the time.
I see it daily.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You probably see the one downtown. Is that the one you're talking about?
I mean, there's like stuff on electrical boxes. There's the Madison Theater. There's another mural up by One World. I mean, there's the stuff framed on our walls. We're surrounded by the work of Jeremy.
Absolutely.
If there's an art fest in town, you can bet Jeremy's going to be there. I saw you, I think the last time was at the Riverfront Art Fair in September, and you had mentioned I think it's formerly Squeaky Clean, or is it still Squeaky Clean at University and Maine in Peoria?
Yeah, it's a laundromat near me. It's the rebranding of it. So I did a mural for them this year.
And how does that come together? If someone needs to commission an artist to do that, you're just a known guy and they look you up?
Yeah, it was just kind of word of mouth. So they reached out to Bradley and gave him my name. Bradley told him about me, and
there we go.
We worked it out.
Now from there, and excuse me, this is like dumb guy questions. I apologize. They contact you. Are you like, yeah, I got like an idea percolating, or they kind of tell you this is what we want?
They had a general idea. Since it's a college campus, this is also, I've only done one section of it. It's a giant wall, so just kind of ran out of time because the weather permitting and my schedule as well, since they needed it done fast because they were just opening up when I started. So we only did the logo for that portion.
It's close to the front of the building, and it looks awesome. I've been by it a couple times now. It's really cool.
Yeah, but the rest of it, hopefully we'll get it back in the spring, and it'll be more college-centric of college kids walking around the campus, like a generic, because we can't use any of their Bradley copyright stuff.
Sure.
But
there's another one by Metro Center, too, that I used to see on my drive to work, and now I will be seeing it again.
Is that the one that faces University right there by the entrance?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was yours, too. Man alive.
He's all over.
Monopoly. It's almost too much. All right?
Slow it down.
You're dominating the entire... But all the Bisons for the Bicentennial.
This damn town needs that.
It is pretty awesome. So similar question. They have all these Bisons. Is it the 200th anniversary?
200th anniversary of Peoria. So
and big Bisons. Who made the Bisons? Do you know?
I don't know that, but they ordered them in bulk.
Yeah.
I was going to say, did they get like a bulk deal on them?
Yeah,
that's the herd package.
Oh, there you go.
So how does this happen? Peoria orders a bunch of these things. They want to celebrate the Bicentennial. And again, someone gives them your name and contacts you. And then, because I was at the one by Ardor right outside on Water Street by Blue Duck along the river. I was just by that the other day. It's got the kind of a map of the world on it. Sure. I was there with my uncle. Where I said, I know the guy who did this. This is awesome. How does that come together? How many did you make, and how do you decide what to put on each one of those?
Sure. So previously, I won there's art pop competition, like these billboards around the city, and it was sponsored by the Peoria Airport. So they were familiar with my work, and they wanted to buy a bison. So everybody that has a bison has purchased a bison, like Ardor.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. So they buy it, and then they commission an artist, and they pay them to paint the bison.
So each Bison's commissioned to a different artist. Okay.
Yep.
How many of them did you do?
I just one.
Oh, just that one outside Ardor?
No, mine's at the Peoria Airport.
Oh, yours is at the airport.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I was at the airport earlier today. I picked up Brian. I wish I would have known. Where is it out at the...
Just as soon as you walk in.
I just picked someone up. I didn't go inside. I wish I would have known that. So what does that one look like, and how did you decide on that?
It's all kind of travel stickers based, and it's all the locations that the Peoria Airport flies to. Like they direct flights anyway from
Oh, cool.
Florida. So it's like all travel stickers around him, and he's like trapped in luggage.
You didn't do the one outside of Ardor?
No.
Okay, because I was lying. It's a piece of shit. All right, it's a big piece of shit. Jeremy didn't do it. I'm sure the one at the airport.
The one by where I work is covered in money because it's by a bank.
So PNC commission one.
Evidently.
That's a Ricky Denzio piece. That's a friend of mine did that one.
Yeah, and then there's one over by Distillery Labs, and that like a block away from where the Buffalo Bison, they're everywhere downtown for sure. But yeah, it's nice that they're sprinkled throughout the neighborhood.
I didn't realize it was all different artists. Someone dropped your name on one, and I was like, oh my God, he did them all. That's incredible. I'm just joking. The one outside our door is cool. But yeah, that's awesome that the city did that. I hope they took care of you.
Yeah, it was quite the process.
Good.
I had it in my living room for
Oh, that
6
was
weeks.
that was going to be my question too. So they bring it to your house?
Oh yeah, it was delivered. First, I stuck it in my garage.
So you're not on Facebook. I followed this.
Say,
epic.
Oh,
he
you
was posting it.
You've laid it all out online. People can go revisit your story.
For sure. Yep.
Yeah.
He had a profile picture of him like riding on the back like Falcor in the Never-Ending Story.
Yeah.
Sky punching.
Wow.
Scaring bullies.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it started in my garage, but then I got, again, temperature-wise, like, it's getting too cold out here, so...
Yeah, our
we dragged it
craptacular, fickle winters.
Right.
So they give you a deadline, then someone comes, picks it up, and drops it off where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it went to Woodruff High School where they seal-coated it. They put a glaze over it to make it all shiny and seal the paint and stuff, and then it went to its final destination.
Very cool.
But then they all gathered.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, not like the movie, right?
Not like the
Oh,
movie.
okay, very
They all
cool.
lived.
Very, can be cut in half. Some horrific
Driving
way.
behind a log truck.
Oh, boy.
dear.
That's the most terrifying one, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we did have a bison party where they were all gathered
Oh, yeah?
at the courthouse for one celebration of herd of bison. So it was kind of cool to see them all together.
Was
at
it pretty
once.
much just one artist per bison?
No, some people did multiple
Okay.
bisons.
And I'm
but,
sure you probably knew everyone down there, our community-wise.
quite a few.
Yeah.
There's some new faces that
Yeah.
I weren't familiar with, but yeah, there's some real cool ones.
Very cool. I don't want to dominate all the questions. I just have one more and let these guys do it. But I do want to ask, is there anything coming up that you can talk about? Any current projects that you're working on for like a business or the city that people will be able to see soon? If you can't talk about it, that's fine
Sure,
too.
Yeah. Nothing really. I got a poster for this play coming up, but it's... Yeah, stay
That's
tuned
fine.
for that.
Okay, cool.
Watch for the process pics.
Watch for
I'm
the
printing it
process
next week,
pics.
so
Yes.
it'll be a big reveal.
I would add to your questions. I would add follow Jeremy on Facebook and Instagram because you'll also see like him going through the process of making different prints.
Yeah, doing the
previewing what
screen print
prints.
for the film festival that
Yep.
was at the Riverfront Museum not too long ago.
Oh, you did those too?
Yep.
Oh man, awesome.
And you were selling
it's fun to watch.
prints of those, I believe. So
I love. Oh, you sold prints of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
They sold out, so...
I don't follow anyone on social media. I might
you
follow
really gotta
you.
engage with the zeitgeist.
I might follow you because I love local. Like I have some local art over here. I obviously have yours, but I've got like an old Lakeview Museum poster over here. I got an old Paradise one. I like that kind of local stuff. So I would love to keep an eye out some of the screen printing stuff that you do.
If you're gonna do anything outside of Marketplace and being friends with a dead guy on Facebook, Jeremy.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Do you guys have any other questions?
Buddy, you were pretty thorough.
I usually have a sack. It's not sexual. It's my pillowcase full of items that I found while thrifting. But we are in.
Are you also going to run for governor of Minnesota?
It's my pillowcase. He's going to win.
Probably. What a fun time we live in.
God, this guy is awful. God, he's a piece of shit. I'm sorry if you're a big fan of Mike Lindell.
The My Pillow guy.
He seems like a bad guy to me.
I just...
We're recording this in mid-December, and very close to the holidays. There's no thrifting going on right now.
Yeah,
especially after getting 7 inches of snow dumped on us.
I did
this
nothing
weekend.
Saturday.
Oh, don't worry. It's apparently supposed to be damn near 70 by Thursday.
Yep, it'll warm up and melt.
So
all the estate
I'm
sales.
sure my head's going to be in great shape.
Oh, yeah, you're messed up.
That's good.
I have nothing to present because I haven't been out going to estate sales. Everyone's taking their holiday break.
Yeah.
And I have no goods to present you guys.
It's okay.
So
It's
I want to
okay.
apologize.
It's okay, buddy.
All right.
It's okay. I did
It's
see...
not your fault.
It's not
I'm
your
good
fault.
at Goodwill Hunting.
It's not your
him
fault,
right
Chief.
here.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
Are you, who are you?
Robin Williams?
You got to work on the hairy arms.
I know.
man. This is-
Yeah.
I'll just cut some off of my head. And
There you
like,
go.
This is another
glue
dumb
it.
guy theory. Goodwill Hunting is a direct sequel to Teen Wolf.
Where does Teen Wolf 2 fit in?
It's not canon.
It's not canon.
It's outside of that.
Yeah.
But how
Styles
goddamn
is
hairy
how
is
you
that
like
guy?
them apples guy.
He's a very hairy man.
All right. I guess the last question here is: are you all caught up, Jeremy, on all the Star Wars hullabaloo, all the seasons and movies, everything that's come out within the past couple of years?
I think so.
You're pretty invested.
Andor, right? That was like
that was
the
my-
last big one.
Yeah.
Spies. Saboteurs. Assassins. We've all done terrible things on behalf of the rebellion. Cassian Andor. Don't matter what you tell me or tell yourself. You'll ultimately die fighting these bastards. Wouldn't you rather give it all at once to something real?
We've chosen a side. We're fighting against the dark.
There is an organized rebel effort. Drill down and get a hunt started.
You realize what you set in motion? People will suffer.
Time has come to force their hand.
At what cost?
Everything! Every day we wait, they get stronger.
Let's take them by surprise.
For the greater good. Call it what you will. Let's call it war.
People are standing up. They're afraid. Right now, they're afraid.
Let's go!
Star Wars Andor, 3-episode premiere, streaming September 21st.
I heard that was very good.
Yes, it made some like best of lists.
Okay.
I have not watched it, but I do have Disney Plus, and they canceled Doctor Who, and there's no Doctor Who this winter.
Oh, no.
It's coming back to the BBC. It's just Disney gave them a nice budget for a couple years, and now they're like, we're gonna take that back.
They Jay Leno'd him.
Yeah. So maybe I will check out Andor.
I want to check out
over the winter.
Andor. I heard the Acolyte. I always say Acolyte.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
It's terrible.
That's what I heard.
Andor is the only one that I feel like I'm open to watching stuff, but that's the one I would think I would want to watch the most, just because I liked Rogue One movie wise. Like of the new slew of films, like easily the best one. And
I
if
heard
it's tied
Skeleton
in,
Crew was pretty good too. I don't know.
the Jude Law one with the kids.
Is Diego Luna, is he in?
He's the
Andor?
lead. He's the lead, isn't he?
Okay.
Buddy, I'm so disconnected from modern actors.
Skeleton Crew, Jeremy, thumbs up, thumbs down?
A mild thumb up,
Yeah.
thumbs up, but yeah, it's not great.
More of a this'll do.
More of a Goonies kind of.
I've heard a lot of people say that. A lot of Goonie vibes to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jason won't like it.
But Andor, highly recommend.
Andor, and they did 2 seasons, and that's it. It's over.
Yeah, it ties it all up.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with Ardor, where you were talking about.
Delicious
Have you had their pizzas? Have you had their pizzas?
I haven't.
Holy shit!
Nope.
You know me, I'm
It's a
always open to
flatbread?
trying new pizzas.
No, it's better. It's like a wood. It's a brick oven fire.
One of Peoria's riverfront restaurants is one of the best in the nation. USA Today says it's in the top 47. Liz Labe takes a closer look at Ardor Breads and Provisions from the owner and the customers who think it's a special experience, Liz.
The bakery and fine dining restaurant owner says it's nice to be rewarded for their hard work, but that's never been their goal. He says they strive to promote change within that industry by creating quality local cuisine.
That's what the word Ardor means. It's enthusiasm and passion. So we carry that in every corner of this building and this business.
Ardor opened just 4 years ago and now sees around 700 customers a day. Starting off as a farmer's market bakery, it evolved into a brick-and-mortar bakery and breakfast shop, and then expanded in 2023 as a fine dining restaurant. Owner and chef Cody Scoggin says they're honored to be named one of the best restaurants in the country, but their goal is about more than accolades.
We're just here to push and promote change in the restaurant industry in Central Illinois and to bring craftsmanship to local cuisine.
Today, the restaurant serves breakfast, brunch, and dinner. Scoggin believes people love the quality local ingredients and because it simply tastes good.
Our sourdough is naturally leavened with grains that are milled an hour and a half away. Our food is truly cooked to order. There's no holding cabinets. We don't cut corners.
Scoggin says the support from Peoria is better than he could have ever imagined, and community is what really matters to him.
We're invested in the community. We're invested in people that come through these doors. Words are great, but I want to focus on growing a successful brand, a brand that lasts 20 years plus.
Scoggin says they're expanding even further, hoping to open a bar upstairs this spring.
What's the best pizza over there, Jeremy?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's always kind of like whatever they want to make you to. That's kind of
See, if I want wood fire pizza downtown, I'm going to Sugar.
You're wrong. You're so wrong.
All right.
Sugar can suck it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
He said it.
Ardor, that's where you want to go for your pizza. Are you going to pay a premium? You're goddamn right. You're going to pay a premium, but it is good.
I'll give you a pizza recommendation.
I would love it.
We need it because we're going to have a pizza party soon.
I know what he's going to say.
Windy Puff?
I've been. It's good.
Is it good?
You've been too, sounds like.
For sure.
Yeah, I was on a real like cheese or just like a plain kind of with basil, just straight. And I went to Windy Puff, and they did not disappoint. The biggest turnoff is the name. The name is ridiculous.
That is kind of a silly name.
It's named after their oven.
Wendy is the oven, right? And they call their pizzas puffs, right?
It sounds like an insult that like a dandy, like in Oscar Wilde's.
It's a Chicago vape
You're
shop.
nothing but a Windy Puff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see
Sir?
that. I actually don't like you saying that to me. Don't say that to me again.
Okay. How about you calm down?
He's pretty heated right now.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
He looks pretty torqued.
I don't like the name of the restaurant. I don't like it being used as an insult against me.
Well, I didn't use it towards you. I was using it as an example.
Calm down, Justin.
Jeremy, are you all ready for the holiday season?
I need less Justin. I need more Jason.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Not really. No, I have.
Is anyone
only
ever
a couple of gifts bit?
Yeah. Is anyone ever ready?
I'm almost done with
holidays?
my shopping. I've been watching a lot of holiday films, of course.
Yeah.
I was trying to average one a day, but I've fallen behind. However, the week of Christmas, which is next week, as of when we're recording this, I'm off work, and I got nowhere to go, so that means Christmas movie marathon.
Oh, that sounds resplendent.
Not to use unironically again, but Dustin, or Justin as he likes to be called,
I don't like to be called.
unironically loves Christmas movies, loves Christmas music, all that. He loves it. Loves
DJ
it, loves
Chris
it.
Mix.
That's right. He is DJ Chris Mix.
The explicit one came out today.
It
as
sure
the crow
did.
flies. You want to hear a song called Christmas Pussy? Well, check out 54 minutes into a 2-hour Christmas.
Maybe.
It's by Boozy Badass. He's
I've never heard of that.
A New Orleans rapper, I believe.
Can't say that he's on my radar, but you're going to put him there, I bet.
I'm trying to unwrap them little thongs, let me know. Christmas pussy. Had that white shit coming out you like it snow. Christmas pussy. Put that wrench up in that pussy, I'm the Grinch up in that pussy. Santa here, bitch, what you want? Let me know. Christmas pussy. I got some candy cane, bitch, come and taste. I like your body from your face to your waist and your toes. You my little present, I won't open up and close. Christmas pussy. Christmas colors, red lingerie, you cold. Me head, come and take away my soul. Christmas pussy. Come ride this sleigh, I take you to the North Pole. Bitch, make me take you to the store. Make me buy you bags and clothes. Santa Claus, bitch, I got a bankroll. And I'm looking for some Christmas pussy. Christmas pussy.
Do you get in the Christmas spirit, Jeremy? Is that a holiday you care about?
It is, but I don't have the spirit for it. I don't even put up a tree. My girlfriend gets very mad at me. It's very bleak at my house, Christmas decoration wise.
I have a daughter, but she's old now. She got old, and like she's up away at school, and so I don't decorate it. I decorate for Halloween. That's it.
Yeah.
But Christmas wise, what the fuck?
I decorated
what the fuck am I doing?
for you.
Thank you.
I put a tree up, and solo guy, but I still decorated.
That's fair. Christmas movie. Yeah, you look back and think that this is the one. This is the one I would like to revisit. Special place in my heart.
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, we already talked about why we have that episode.
He would have showed up.
I recently watched the Muppet Christmas Carol for the
Hell
first time
yeah!
just a few weeks
That's
ago.
in the
I'm
queue.
not joking. That might be my favorite one.
It's
Holy
pretty damn
shit.
good.
I do love that one.
I saw something, a meme that said, Muppet Christmas Carol is the millennium It's a Wonderful Life.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I seriously
millennials love Muppet Christmas Carol to that level.
I bet there's a Blu-ray of it. I have a DVD in the other room.
Yeah.
That is easily top 5, if not my top favorite.
It's good that you have that DVD because the version that's on streaming is not the proper version. It's been changed.
What?
Yeah, they took some stuff out. They put some stuff in on Disney Plus.
Really?
If you have the DVD version,
Yeah, I do.
That's the OG.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've got it. I had no idea about that.
Because I watched it on Disney Plus. I'm like,
Full frontal Ghosts of Jacob
I
Marley,
knew
Statler, and Waldorf.
Yep.
They're hanging more than chains.
Those big felt dongs, right?
big old felt dongers.
Yes. There's more of gravy than of grave about you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, gentlemen,
yeah.
we're going to, as you kind of teased there, there's all sorts of ancillary Star Wars media, especially in this day and age. You got to wring that rag dry. But as I said in the intro, they were also doing it in the 80s, especially once Jedi had ran its course and the toy line was coming to an end, and
that's 1983, right? Is when Jedi came out. Return of the Jedi.
Yep.
Yeah, 83. 83. 83.
What was it, Dustin?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It's Justin.
He was thinking too hard. It was like, dude, I know it. Trust me on this.
Okay. I believe
77, 80.
I bet Jeremy's
83.
got all that in his head too, don't you? You know it all.
Droids 85.
Yep.
OG trilogy, I'm good on. It's like beyond.
It's
that,
all the other
but,
shit.
Yeah.
Well, moving into the early to mid 80s, they wanted to keep the brand alive.
This chicken is alive!
And keep it going. And that gave us Star Wars Droids, The Adventures of R2-D2 and C-3PO, or as most people commonly call it, just Star Wars Droids, which was an animated series from Nelvana for ABC's Fall 85 Saturday morning lineup, packaged with sister series Ewoks. More on that next week. Spoiler. Bet you're excited. For the Droids Ewoks Hour.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
That's a joke.
I get it.
Yep.
The show lasted, shockingly, one season of 13 episodes plus one special. The show made its debut on September 7th, 1985, officially coming to an end on June 7th of 1986. Your number one song at the time of release was St. Elmo's Fire, parenthetically, Man in Motion.
It's about a guy in a wheelchair.
By John Parr.
Canadian, like, going across the country in a wheelchair, wasn't it?
I think that's
There's something about a guy in a wheelchair, yeah.
Yeah.
All he needs is a set of wheels. Is
Nope,
the lyrics.
it's about a bar burning down.
It's about a bar burning down. Your number one movie, Back to the Future. It was kicking ass since its debut in the summer, only to be knocked out a scant 22 days later by Invasion USA.
Sure it was.
And that is the first mention of Invasion USA for Season 4, baby.
Wrong, sir, wrong. Wrong, sir, wrong. Wrong, sir, wrong. Wrong, sir, wrong. You lose the contract signed by him. You get washed. You get sterilized. You get nothing. Good day.
Fuck you.
Wrong, sir, wrong. I said wrong, sir, wrong. You get wrong, sir, wrong. I said wrong, sir, wrong.
I think we got to start clocking it. We are.
That's number one.
We are rapidly approaching some sort of Invasion USA zenith. I know it is. Something big is coming this year.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Invasion USA?
I have not.
Any idea what it is?
Is it Chuck Norris?
You know what?
That's a bingo.
And that's the end of my knowledge of it. But it keeps coming up somehow.
I can visualize the movie poster, but
If Chuck Norris is starring in a movie, the picture on the cover is going to be like a full body shot of him.
Yeah.
It's going to be a headband
Showing some chest.
like a automatic rifle on the hip.
Yeah.
And probably like a tank top.
Yeah.
And he's looking right
Or
at you
torn
or
sleeves.
just off to the side.
Yeah.
And there might be like some helicopter business and stuff in the background.
Yeah, like
But
so much Miss Saigon poster.
it might be like Miss Saigon. Is that the play to the poster for Miss Saigon?
I imagine so. And probably some jeans, him kicking.
Oh, you
Chuck
got to have the
Norris.
kicking.
Yeah,
One big roundhouse.
To the face.
and boots as well. You know, he's
I
got
would-
to have boots on.
Talking Star Wars, they do the screen wipes. I want to see a roundhouse screen wipe. When he round, you know it's time for the next
The
season.
foot blocks the camera.
Yeah.
You know? Okay.
It's like those old records when the books, when the chimes, you flip the page. When you see the roundhouse, you know it's next
It's
scene.
the next scene.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
It's pretty smart stuff, right?
It's very smart.
Now who's the dumb guy?
I
Still
never
me.
said you were a
It's still
dumb
me.
guy. I don't think that at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Now, Derek, you said this was made by Nelvana.
Yes.
Didn't we already talk about some Nelvana animation at Christmas time with Jeremy?
Yes. It was
It's deja vu, man.
Star Wars Holiday Special.
This is the Boba Fett portion?
Yes.
That was Nelvana animated.
This is a very coded episode. That was like, oh, I have to have Jeremy on this.
Why weren't you here for Rock and Rule? Oh, I know, because it wasn't Star Wars themed.
Yeah.
But it was Nelvana drawn. Yeah.
But we did Rock and Roll before the Star Wars. God damn it.
You big,
God damn
you
it,
big
Justin.
animation
They all
guy in
blur
general?
together.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Not. I haven't gotten too much of the like Japanese anime or anything like that, but
Is that what? That's not. Is that Nelvana? Is that? Are they
Oh, they're
Japanese?
Canadian.
Oh, they're Canadian. Okay.
There's Japanimation,
Raccoons.
Afghanistanimation, and then
Johnny
Canadimation.
Chimpo.
Yeah, Johnny Chimpo.
The butler is basically saying to Johannes Chimpo, don't let the great Satan tempt you with the Western culture. You must remain true to the Taliban warlord.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
I like Fritz the cat.
Yeah. No, that's straight out of America. R. Crumb.
One time I tricked my mom into being on a podcast and another show I was on.
Oh, dear.
And Fritz the cat came up and she's like, I've seen that. I was like,
Your
"What?"
mom's seen Fritz the cat.
Oh, some Paragasangas there. That isn't bad. A little young. But then what the hell? These chicks know where it's at by the time they're 11 anyway.
It's like she didn't know what Led Zeppelin was. She lived through it. And she's like, yeah, I fucking seen. She didn't say fuck. But she said.
Was it the one time Angie said fuck in her life? Do you think your mom has ever said the word fuck?
She only says fuck when she's talking about Fritz the cat.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
It does make sense to me.
There's a lot of cat fucking in that.
Who's that for?
Your mom, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Your mom.
Hey, fuck you, man. Your mom.
Justin's mom likes weird stuff.
Justin mom. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. For an IP with a convoluted history and continuity at times, this one is simple as hell. Set before the events of A New Hope, I can't fucking talk tonight, man. Droids follows the adventures of R2-D2 and C-3PO.
Take a nap. Take a nap.
C-3PO. Good lord.
Tongue's numb.
You guys just want to cut out of here and go get some Windy Puff?
Yeah. We'll follow you.
All right.
Give me that.
Might as well go for so that nobody hurts and nobody cries. Might as well go for so that nobody drowns and nobody dies.
Leave the computer open.
Okay, sure. As they contend with gangsters, pirates, bounty hunters, and the nefarious Galactic Empire, as well as other threats, as many as you can fit into 13 episodes and one special. Along the way, the pair find themselves in the service of new masters, situations that often create even more problems for the Alloy allies. What mishigash will they get into next? Find out on Star Wars Droids. That is your very simple premise of the show. That's a simple premise.
R2-D2 as himself.
I did like that in the credits.
In the credits, R2-D2 as himself.
Jerry Mathers as the beaver.
Oh, see, I missed that part.
Oh, yeah.
As the beeve.
It was in the episode I saw.
I watched the first episode.
That's not the one I watched.
It's called The White Witch.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch any in preparation for this by chance?
Yeah. I watched almost all of it except the last 6 episodes.
Okay.
About the same for me. But like,
you guys watched like 7 episodes apiece. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I watched one because there was
nobody was home.
Yeah.
That was when they were up in Chicago. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to throw on some Droids and write and check this out.
Throw on some Droids. It was the same artist, though, or at least the same company or team as the Boba Fett animation.
And very similar
from the
style.
Christmas special.
Yeah.
And what year was that Christmas special? Was that right after the first film, wasn't it?
Yeah.
78, okay. Yeah, I didn't hate this animation, personally.
No, the animation wasn't terrible.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And the music's pretty good, too.
Yeah, the theme song's pretty decent.
Yeah.
How about we listen to it now?
Rapping softly in a danger zone. No weapon in my hand. It's just this brain designed by man. Got me trouble again. Trouble again. I put my life in jeopardy. In the service of my friends. You see, it's all over the Bible. Jazz is like yellow pudding. Okay, yellow man, little thing with the guy comes out of the face, and he's like, what you do? What is the rap music? They're hipping and hopping and a bit and a bobbing, so they don't know what the jazz is all about. You see?
How about we listen to it right now?
It's not that good, guys.
You
Sorry.
you tricky son of a bitch.
I'm going to
you.
counter and say the music in the show is pretty good. It's like dark and synthy at sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a little new wave, yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
The intro song is not good, I don't think.
It's fun.
I don't know
It's
that Stuart
fun.
Copeland from the Police needs to be singing anything. It sounds like someone said, here's the song, now you're going to do karaoke. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I don't think it's very good vocals.
It was
That I can agree with.
Yeah, it was odd. Like I hadn't seen Droids since I was a kid, and I turned on an episode. I'm like, the fuck is that? Is that from the Police? Like I pull up Wikipedia. I'm like, son of a bitch. It's Stuart Copeland.
So you recognize just from the music that it was him?
Yeah.
Oh, not me at all. No, I had to read a Wikipedia page about it.
Oh, okay.
Do anyone know how that came together? I do not. How Stuart Copeland? I don't know if he's like a big
I
fan.
may have
of
it in
the-
my notes. We'll see.
Sting was working on his solo
We'll see how much
record
I researched this
about the Blue Turtles. So Stuart and Andy got nothing going on. So
Just waiting for a
man's
phone
got
call.
to eat.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, cat's got to eat, baby. Did any of you watch this at all ever?
Back in
growing
the
up?
day?
Back in the day.
No.
Or have any recollection of it?
I did.
You did? Okay, don't be embarrassed.
Is this appointment viewing when you were young?
I don't know about that, but I do recall it being on.
Yeah.
Especially, I remember more the Ewoks, but...
Yeah, see, that's the one I would have been more likely to watch of the two.
Well, we were like
as a 4-year-old.
I would say we're 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah.
Little furry guys would be. You're a couple years older, so Droids may have liked that better, but you remember the Ewoks more.
Right. I think it was the whole block hour of Ewoks Droid Hour. Or
Yeah.
whatever it was.
solid hour of back-to-back Nelvana Star Wars animation.
Baby.
I didn't see the Ewok show, and I don't really remember the Droids from back then. I feel like the Droids had a cereal. Is that right? Did they
No,
have that?
C-3PO.
There were
has
C-3POs.
Okay.
But that was...
not connected to the
That
show.
it wasn't connected to
It's
it.
kind of a.
I'm sure the show helped. push a
Anthony
few more
Daniels
boxes.
probably did voiceover work for the commercial, so that's really the only thread line is
Yeah.
the guy that did the voice at 3PO was involved.
Anthony
like he was
Anthony
on
Daniels
this.
works, baby.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Ewok one was more child oriented. I feel like this didn't really talk.
Oh, it was a
down.
hard R.
Which
Yeah.
the Droids is a hard
No,
R?
Ewoks.
Oh, Ewoks is a hard.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
see, I gotta go back and
Yeah.
revisit that.
Yeah.
I don't feel like the Droid show was punching down too much.
No.
Like animation is good, sound was good. You got Anthony Daniels, which they could have easily just got some knockoff, but they got him.
To him, yeah, do an impression.
Right.
You
I was
know.
very surprised he was involved with it.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like, wow. Like, they got him.
Well, the movies are done, so he's like, this is my cash cow. I'm gonna ride it till I can't.
But he plays
buy a
him
pool.
to this day, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he's late 70s. Probably.
Probably.
I was going to say when I met him about over 20, close to 25 years ago, he looked to be in his mid 50s, I would have guessed.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Super affable and friendly, pleasant man, and had a great Q&A session and stuff. But yeah, he's been doing the con circuit for a very long time. Probably makes a lot more money on it now than when I met him. He was much cooler.
Because you were in a lull back then with Star Wars?
Yeah, there wasn't much going on with Star Wars. So yeah, I met him the same day I met David Did He Pay Prowse, also known as the body of Darth Vader.
Derek and I know the story.
Yeah.
You should regale Jeremy.
I don't know that
story.
Jeremy is.
So it's my first Comic-Con, Wizard World Chicago. This is early days. It hasn't become where you have to pay $100 to do a meet and greet, and then if you also want something signed, it's another $100. This was, you go up to some guy's table for $20, he'll sign your thing. You have a handshake, maybe even take a picture on an actual camera together for no extra money. And I went with my cousin, and I brought my Star Wars encyclopedia, and I was going to get people to sign their entry in there. I got Peter Mayhew on the Chewbacca. I got Jeremy Bullock on the Boba Fett. I got Anthony Daniels on the C-3PO, Kenny Baker on R2-D2. And guess who's next? Darth Vader himself.
And there's
the Dark Sith Lord.
There's 3 Darth Vaders. There's James Earl Jones.
Yeah, the
Prowse.
voice, which he's my favorite.
There's Prowse, who's the under the mask. But there was another guy too, isn't there? Wasn't there a third Vader? I thought there was one other guy.
Oh, really?
Was there? Did Prowse play him the entire time, or just in that scene?
That was my understanding.
Or was there like another actor who played him?
You know what? I don't know.
I feel
but
like there's a
I'm
third.
with you. I feel like there's a third.
I could be
guy.
wrong, but so
You're talking back with the original trilogy.
yes. I'm okay. So I might be
I'm
wrong.
not sure,
there.
but
No.
I kind of. I'm there with you.
I could be wrong. So James Earl Jones is not there, but David Prowse is.
David Prowse is, and I'm waiting my turn in line. I've got my book turned to the Darth Vader entry, and he takes it from me, and he looks at his assistant, and he goes, "Did he pay?" And she said yes, and he signed it, and I couldn't follow that up with anything because it's just like, thanks, bro. And
you want a 4.5 second interaction that you can sear in your mind and recall, and that person will
We had a
immediately
4.5
forget.
second interaction. It just sucked, and it's seared in there.
And I didn't take.
But you want a good.
I didn't
that's what I'm
ask
saying,
for
you
a
want good
picture
interaction.
because I mean, if he's like questioning the signature, God forbid I ask for a photo with the guy.
I wouldn't.
Well, joke's on him. He's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nana boo boo.
And I'm talking about it all these years.
Dustin lives.
Are you a con guy at all? Do you ever go like out and seek out the people from the films you like, get the autographs and the pictures?
Not at all. No.
Not at all.
Autographs don't interest me for some reason.
Yeah.
Like an
I hear
art,
you.
I like signatures, like the artist did it or whatever. But like celebrity autographs.
Yeah.
Where does it?
And
how
I
does
don't
that-
do it anymore, but that was
You had a lot of stuff framed in the basement. For
yeah, a lot of wrestlers, a lot of actors. You know, like some of those will probably find their way back up, like Christopher Lloyd or LeVar Burton. You know, there's some good ones in there, but I haven't been to a con in years, and especially to just get signatures.
Yeah.
Like it's too expensive.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother world than what it used to be.
Yeah.
I did 2 recently, and I never do it. I never talk about it. I don't have it. But I went and I met Kurt Angle from a.
I was a participant at that event. I was selling there, but I didn't.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Okay, I went there kind of just for that, I think, and then. But yeah, I went and saw him because I was a big fan back in the day, and he's truly one of the best who's ever done it. And then just recently, Billy West, voice actor Billy West, and that was really cool. But outside of that, I really don't do those things.
Mm-hmm.
I've only outside of GameCon that your brother puts on.
Did you went to some cons with Dustin back in the day? Is that right?
Well,
This
and
is
that's the
World
thing.
04.
Henry's getting older. I took the
Yes.
kids a lot, and now they're all grown, and I'm not just gonna go on my own. And,
That's what I did with Billy West. I went by myself.
yeah. So yeah, you could at least take Henry to some cons.
Well, and I'm thinking
maybe meet
about
some
it
people.
because this year PowerCon is coming back to Ohio. And I
That's
know.
the Bible guys that rip the phone books.
Oh, they're good.
You're getting all of them.
They break the Louisville Slugger bats over
They
their
tear a
legs
phone book in half
for every child that's been aborted.
Yeah, they tear a phone book in half to promote abstinence.
Yeah.
For Jesus.
That's cool. Henry's gonna
I say
love
this
it.
as a Christian man that finds it ridiculous.
They're pre-cutting those, aren't they? The bats and the phone books. Jeremy, tell me they're pre-cutting those.
Jeremy.
I would assume so.
Okay.
I just can't
Know
believe
the
that.
power of Christ. That's what they're cutting.
They have their whole.
I mean,
the
the
whole
faith
convention
of
now.
apparently the faith of a mustard seed can move a mountain, but come on,
Those guys are juiced up, aren't
come
they?
on.
Those guys are juicing for God.
on the Eucharist.
They're all juiced up on the Eucharist.
That's what. That's how they sidestep.
There's main line in that communion
owning
wine.
up to roids. It's like, this is the Eucharist, sir. That's human growth.
Shoot it into my butt.
Yeah, shoot the Eucharist right into my ass.
Eucharist is supposed to be a little cracker on your tongue, not a syringe, sir.
I was talking to communion wine.
I wonder if the power. You remember the power team? Do you remember those guys? I saw them live.
You saw the power team live?
It was at the Civic. It was probably with like James Anderton or something.
Did Carmen perform?
When we went to,
I couldn't go because I was grounded.
Oh yeah, yeah. Carmen was there. He was ripping tickets at the door.
Yeah. JC, tell me who's in the house. The power team.
Because I was kind of interested in seeing Carmen. I had like road trips up to Sky Lodge. He had let me listen to some of Carmen's tapes.
Derek have known each other since we're very young, and we went to the same church for many years together. Back then, and it all stuck.
Yeah.
But Carmen.
I'm afflicted with memory.
Carmen was
terrible.
a big deal back then. Him and his giant shoulder. He had a V-shaped situation going on.
Oh yeah, he
6 foot wingspan on the shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. Crisp suit.
Hi everybody. Welcome to Video Gold. Today we're going to do some traveling. We'll take you from a country barn dance jam to the snowy streets of Georgetown, Colorado. But first, we're going live in concert to a song from the Standard record that asks the musical question, who's in the house? Now, I hope you have the right answer. It's about to get exciting.
V down to hey.
Yeah. He looked like Tom in that episode of Tom and Jerry where he was like a zoot suit guy.
Yeah.
And he's got some great bars, like this one.
Oh no.
You take him high, you take him low, you take JC wherever you go. Tell me who's in the house. Jason Tosher. It's his house.
Jeremy, thank you for being here.
Yeah. Do you have any Christian rap that you'd like to do before you?
Yes.
No.
Okay. That's fine.
No Newsboys or DC Talk.
No.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You change your mind. If you change your mind, you are a guest.
Yeah, that next time we cover that on the show, we'll have you on.
Some sort of Star Wars DC Talk crossover.
Yeah, when we cover Caravan of Courage, and you obviously come back for that, that's your time to shine. Diving into the production of this show, it was, of course, produced by Canadian animation studio Nelvana, who had previously worked with Lucasfilms for the Boba Fett segment of the holiday special. I'm going to try to say this name correctly.
Good luck.
Hanho Hung Up Company, based in Korea, would provide the animation. They would also work on another topic that we're covering in January here, Turbo Teen. The opening theme, In Trouble Again, was performed by Stuart Copeland of The Police, and it was written by him and Derek Holt. Are you familiar with the name Derek Holt?
Derek Holt? No.
Another Holt? Perhaps?
Yeah, there's other Holts.
The way you said that.
Yeah.
We don't need to go on the rabbit hole of all the Holts.
Yeah.
We just want to know about Derek Holt.
Nope.
These are the Holts that I know.
I don't know Derek Holt.
Nope.
Is he a famous singer-songwriter? Do we know that?
I don't know. I didn't know much about him. Okay. I didn't.
got to roll. So I hit the road and made my getaway. Restless feeling really got a hold. I started searching for a better way. And I kept on looking for a sign in the middle of the night. But I couldn't see the light. No, I couldn't see the light. Kept on looking for a way to take me through the night. Couldn't get it right. Couldn't get it right.
His name's spelled like mine.
Yeah, great.
So that's pretty cool.
Moving on.
That's the right way to spell it. The single season was somewhat broken into arcs. In the several episodes, damn it. Keep it together, man.
What season are we on?
Season
say it out loud.
Season 4, but I'm also in the middle of peak season. In that several episodes would be part of one story or period of their time revolving around one master. So, Jeremy, you watched the first 6 or 7. I think like the first 3 episodes, they're with a couple of guys. Then they're with another. Fuck, I forget who they were with next. But like that's how the cycle would go.
Yeah, first with the racer guys.
Yeah, the racer guys. Those guys were pretty cool. They should have just stuck with them.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's what I watched, the very first episode, and they almost immediately meet those racer guys. And I kept thinking pod racing because they're kind of out in the desert. How did they get separated from those two guys? Do you remember?
They wanted to go to. They got hired by another racing team, and this racing team did not like droids, so they couldn't take him with them. And they're like, "Oh, we won't join the company." And the droids overhear that, and they get into the escape pods and just shoot themselves off into space. They're just
off to their next
adventure.
adventure.
On to the next adventure.
I watched one that had a character named Kybo Ren because I was like, that sounds like something I've heard before.
Right.
It had nothing to do with Adam Driver.
Were you disappointed?
It was just a chubby pirate.
Yeah, what's up with that? And also, like, did they make up the name Kylo Ren with no knowledge of Kybo Ren?
Not a chance.
Okay.
I'm with Jason on
Not a
that.
chance,
No. When it comes to like references and names, there is very little spare change left on the floor when it comes to modern Star Wars writers and creators.
Here's a through line. As someone who's seen all the main films in this series, these two droids, they're the through line, right? Like
pretty much.
It's in some weird little way their story, right? Do they show up in all the series?
No, I don't think so. Like they weren't in Mandalorian,
right?
I don't think they're in Skeleton Crew.
No.
Now, when George Lucas first wrote these out, and he said, "Well, I guess I think Episode 4 has got the most potential. We'll do 4, 5, and 6 as successful. Probably won't do any more." Then they do all the other ones, 1 through 3, and then 7 through 9. The droids are in the whole thing.
Yeah,
and that's his story arc. That's what George Lucas.
Movie-wise, they're in everything,
except for the Ewok movies.
Okay.
I don't think they're involved in those, but otherwise they were in everything.
Were they in Ardor? Andor.
Meeting the original
Are you saying I
releases.
could go get a slice and meet the droids? Jason.
M-E-A-T?
What I was getting at is there's no way there's not going to be an episode 10. You know, they're going to keep making them. Disney owns this. They're going to keep making them. It may not be for a couple years.
More. There's a Mandalorian and Grogu movie set to come out.
They made that whole Disney World, the hotel. Well, I think the hotel didn't go so well, and I think they shut that down.
I think the
because
hotel
it's like $900 a night. Like who's paying that?
God damn!
It was nuts, but it looked super immersive and very
$900 a night. Who the fuck is that for?
rich people. But but now Disney, just going to Disney for a day is for rich people.
Do you know
it's cheaper to go across the ocean?
Yep, it is cheaper right now to go to Disney World Tokyo than it is to go to fucking Orlando,
including plane ticket. Flying there, going and coming back cheaper than going to Florida.
But then you got
domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
You gotta translate everything over there. Though.
Yeah, but they got the original Tron coaster. I bet it's pretty cool.
I'm there.
Yeah.
Oh,
no Jared Leto involved.
Thank you, Jesus.
They announce episode 10 tomorrow, Jeremy. R2-D2 and C-3PO, are they in it?
I think so. Yes,
You think so? You got to bring them back.
It's like everybody else is dead. So.
Yeah, and a lot of times they're the only comic relief.
Together.
You got to have some comic relief too, right?
Yeah. Where did they end up in the last movie?
Fuck, I can't remember.
Nor do I. That's why I asked.
Of the new trilogy, I've watched each one of them once.
Same in the theater. So it's been a minute.
I saw one of them in the theater. I saw Rise of Skywalker because I got to go see that for free. Actually, I got paid to go see it. So,
look at you, film.
Do you know where they ended up at the end of episode 9? Jeremy?
My film cricket.
No.
If I had to guess, it was probably with whatever her name was.
Ray? Is that it?
Ray?
You're right. They probably end up with Ray. Yeah. Like they're like in a round hut somewhere.
Was this the end of Hudson Hawk? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
Still never seen it.
It's funny.
I saw it for Drunk at the Movies.
Yeah, if you're looking to kill an afternoon, sure.
I interviewed the director.
Yeah.
But I never saw it. Michael Lehman? Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's all right.
It's a weird movie. I just
Fair
know
enough.
that.
Fair enough.
We wish Bruce Willis luck.
As we do all Bruce Willis's.
Aphasia. My favorite Disney classical movie. The music with the Nutcracker.
I like
and
the part
stuff.
with the Demon Mountain.
Mm-hmm. So you turn into a little boy right in front of my eyes. It is charming.
Is it? I certainly hope so. The series would culminate in a 48-minute, 1-hour broadcast, obviously, special that would ultimately serve as the series finale. So they got to put a bow on it. As far as the cast is concerned, you of course had Anthony Daniels.
Yep.
Getting that paper.
Yep.
C-3PO. R2-D2 evidently played by himself, as stated in the credits.
Kenny Baker not involved.
Yeah. Did you think he was pissed?
Fuck him. You know, they're like, you didn't talk, man.
You didn't talk, motherfucker.
No
You didn't make those.
No beeps and boops from him.
Nope.
Yeah. You ain't doing shit. So yeah,
it was Herbie Hancock on a keyboard.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's what it was
back then.
The cast was extensive, cycling in many people from the voice acting talent pool at the time, though the most notable name that showed up in my research was George Buza. He was the voice of Beast in X-Men. He also voiced Boba Fett. He voiced Captain America and Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Just to name a few of his acting credits. But most of the cast outside of George, R2-D2, and Anthony Daniels, I didn't recognize their names as showing up and stuff. Maybe they show up more in Canada because, they were contracted.
They're on
with
Raccoons.
The Raccoons?
Yeah, that was the Nelvana show from Canada,
Yes,
right?
it was.
That we talked about for an hour and we've now forgotten about.
I didn't forget.
I didn't forget about it.
Well,
at
we
all.
forgot about the voice cast.
I definitely forgot that.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Nostalgia Nate, you got to let us
Nostalgia Nate will know the voice cast.
See, the fact that I pulled that was his episode, that's more than enough.
Yeah.
It is more than enough.
Yeah.
Jeremy, you watch this when you're young. You remember it. You just watched 7 episodes for God knows what reason recently. Does it?
Because he likes to have fun.
He was riding his buffalo, watching droids.
That's right. That's right.
Does it hold up? Did you like it?
No. It's not good.
40 years later, it didn't hold up.
I love the logo. It's very cool. I like
Yeah, I will say, like, that title card, doesn't that look great?
It does. I'm like, oh, this when it started, I'm like, oh yeah.
Like, just imagine that as like a nice little lithogram or something. That would look great.
I usually watch an episode if we're talking about like a series. I don't know how you made it through 6 or 7, but
Well, if you just let autoplay go while you're making dinner.
Well, maybe that's what happened.
He watched all of Turbo Teen, the entire series.
That would be impressive because that is largely lost media.
A few takeaways was like the flexibility of C-3PO. In the movies, he's just kind of a stiff.
Yeah.
He's very stiff.
He's falling down all the time. He's doing karate kicks in one episode.
Yeah. Like he's
throwing
karate kick wipe.
limber. So apparently by the time we get to New Hope, he's
stiff again.
I'm stiff.
Tin Man, he needs the oil can.
Yeah.
He does need the oil.
Yeah.
Someone give him a heart too while you're in it.
Could you please?
I actually didn't. Maybe if I saw 7 episodes, I would not like it. But after 1, I was like, "This isn't terrible." We've seen a lot worse. Than
I'm
this.
with Jeremy. After about 6 or 7, it loses its charm.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like if you took a shot every time they fell down, you'd be wasted.
Yeah.
It's like every episode they got to fall at least 5 times.
Ham sandwich.
And the kids didn't. It was once a week, so it's not meant to be
consumed all at once.
Exactly.
They didn't have binging back then.
Yeah. You have like a church the next day or synagogue or mosque.
Those are the only
or
3.
nothing.
Happy Chanukah,
Those are the only
everybody.
3. Happy Chanukah.
That video is making its rounds again.
Oh, happy day.
The Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson not knowing what Hanukkah
Have you seen that?
is.
I don't know what Chanukah is.
Hey, Smokies, thanks for joining us.
I bet you didn't expect me to sing today, did you?
That's the one thing I definitely thought would happen. Now, Smokey, I'm surprised you're here to talk about the holidays after a cameo went viral of you saying Chanukah instead of Hanukkah.
Yes, Michael, I did mess up, Michael, but the word, it's a crazy looking word. And my first grade teacher always told me to sound it out. And that method has never failed me until now, but it was an opportunity to learn.
What do you mean?
Well, I did some research. The internet has some fantastic resources like Google and Wikipedia. Turns out it's not pronounced Chanukah, it's Hanukkah. And there's a whole race of people that have been celebrating it for thousands of years.
Wait, are you just now hearing about Jewish people?
Hold up. You know about Jewish people already?
Of course I know about Jewish people. I work in show business.
Ooh, you young people are something else. When I was growing up, all we had was white people. Skinny white, fat white, mean white, nice white, off-white. That was it.
Oh,
it's delightful.
Yeah, he does the cameo. Or
Today is the first day of Hanukkah.
Actually, yesterday.
Yesterday, as we're recording.
Shout out to Jordan
Rob
Shevitz.
Reiner. Sorry,
Dustin.
We wish.
Dustin.
What happened? Shout out to his family.
Calm down. Okay. Calm down.
Who do you think you are, Jeremy, with his 9/11 joke?
I was trying.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
It's old news at this point. It was a month and a half ago.
Motherfucker. Jeremy had the decency to wait a better part of 2 decades. 2.5 decades. Good God, man. What the fuck was I talking about before you said
I derailed him with the Reiner thing.
You did.
I will say, I found the guy who wins the internet today. There was a post that was talking about Rob Reiner and the murder, and it said, they took his son into custody.
Yeah.
And there was a guy who had that name. His name was, what was the kid's name?
I
Nick?
can't remember.
Nick. Okay.
Nick.
So this guy's name was Nick Reindler.
Oh, dear.
And it said, they have taken Nick Reiner, and he was like, wait, what did I do? Oh, never mind. And, that was a comment.
Okay.
And, a lot of people were enjoying that. It was like, all right, nice job
dear.
there.
Ooh. I will say this, if Shauna ever wants to be, she could be, your classic case of...
I have no idea where this is going.
Podcasts, Facebook, white lady detective.
Mm-hmm.
Because last night when all this was she messaged me.
I was sleeping.
And in a heartbeat, we find out about this tragic story. Within 5 minutes, Shauna was like, I bet it was his son.
Yeah, they got in an
Guarantee it was his
argument at the Conan O'Brien Christmas party, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was people saw it happen. There was
it's really to say that
confrontation.
too, because Conan obviously has a very successful podcast right now.
Yeah.
Rob Reiner was just on, I think, probably promoting the second Spinal Tap movie.
Yeah.
And then now I'm interested how since he had a party apparently with them fighting there, how this in whatever way will be reconciled on the podcast.
All the photos
of an interesting listen.
All the photos they're using of his son are like over a decade old. I saw a red carpet picture that's recent. He looks way different.
He's unfortunately, I know he struggled with mental health.
Yeah,
not excusing anything he did, but he struggled with mental health. He struggled with substance abuse. Something unfortunately very dark was disturbed in that young man, and he did what he did. So,
yep.
Moving on from that.
Well, we'll talk
unless Jeremy's got a banger of a joke.
Spinal Tap 2
Son of a
later.
bitch!
No, homicide, don't have it in me. Yet.
As you wish.
Yes! There it is.
Marinate on it.
Yeah.
I don't have it in me.
Inconceivable.
Yet. Tune in, Season 5, Caravan of Courage.
I'll have one in the chamber for you.
Thank you.
Hi-yo. There is some legacy to this as well as merchandise. Of course, it's the 80s, and part of this was keeping the brand alive. Kenner would produce toys for the series, releasing them in 85. There would only be one wave of characters that would see 12 figures, covering a good majority of the characters from the first story arc and into the second story arc. The line was canceled for the same reasons the cartoon was. Waning interest.
Didn't they come with like a collector coin?
Yeah, there was usually like a little coin. And I think Ewoks did the same thing.
Yep.
By 1985, headed into 1986, and with no plans for new films in the theaters, the only offerings being the Ewok Adventure TV films. Star Wars had ran its course at the time, and kids were moving on to new toy lines, or 1985, the Nintendo. So 1985, really big year. A lot of properties decided to shoot their shot, including Star Wars. But what would ultimately change the toyscape, as it were, over the next 2 years would be the Nintendo. That is when it debuted in 85, and by 87, it was in virtually every home.
And I don't know if there was a Nintendo game for this, but was it like a computer game for the droids, or maybe like an Atari game?
There may have been.
I believe there was.
Were you a video game guy back in the day?
I was, but I didn't play that one.
No. Any of the figures, any of the action figures or anything?
Of the droids?
Yeah.
I don't think I had that one.
No.
They're them, because they were a little bit after.
What was your jam as far as like action figures when you were young?
The old G.I. Joe, they were great.
Yeah.
Transformers, I had a bunch of those. He-Man, of course, they're all
hell yeah,
roided out.
Hell yeah.
The original Power Team.
Yeah, they were ripping phone books for Christ in Eternia.
That's a crossover I want. Yeah.
He-Man.
I want to see Man of Arms with a fucking Louisville Slugger
over his knee.
Yeah.
Now, Jason, you found like a whole Ewok village while thrifting. Have you ever come across any of the Droids toys?
I don't think so.
Would you know them if you saw them? I mean, aside from 3PO and R2-D2.
Nobody knows. He can text me and I'd know him if I saw him.
I would probably know them. I know some of the, I don't know their names, but I know some of the more obscure looking
Kybo Ren.
It was
Darth Vader.
At that point, it had already come out. They ripped themselves off in reverse. It's the reverse rip.
What are you doing? You're diluting the brand.
I do love robots. I love robots.
You do love robots.
So, like, if I saw one out in the wild, I'd probably pick it up. I'd probably have a pretty good idea that it was Star Wars.
Sure.
But I gravitate towards robots in general.
Nice.
I just want to, I just want to shed this coil, and I just want to become a machine. I want to put my consciousness in it.
Rocky IV?
This is falling apart, man. This is fucked up. I want to be a machine that polyfucks from Rocky IV. And you can put a CD in me.
Hey, how you doing, Brian?
Lousy.
I know who can cheer you up. The robot from Space Camp.
Brian and Jinx are friends.
Get that out of here.
Okay, how about the robot from Rocky IV?
Happy birthday, Polly.
Look, Stewie, get these stupid 80s movie robots out of here and leave me alone.
What are you doing with that robot, Polly? Why you make it talk like that?
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
It's a nice song.
It's my favorite. You're the greatest. See you, sport.
see you.
Boy, who taught her to talk like that?
She loves me.
Oh.
Like I was saying,
We make a talk like that. Oh.
While Star Wars in general was and had been plentiful, merch related to droids specifically was a bit more limited outside of the toy line. Thermos would do their part in releasing a lunchbox and thermos, which I do kind of want to get.
I'm sure you do. You want anything that comes with a thermos.
When did we make the transition from metal lunchbox to plastic?
About 1982.
Okay. I was going to say, all my lunchboxes for school were plastic.
Yeah.
I think that's how every
81
single
is
one.
when you start seeing the dying days of metal lunchboxes, and usually by about 82, 83, they were phased out entirely. Now, in the 70s into the early 80s, there were brands that did licensed plastic lunchboxes, but as far as the traditional square latch lid, about... I want to say officially by 83, metal had been phased out. Because
think of all the steel workers laid off because of the
terrible
the lunchbox.
I had a Return of the Jedi metal box.
Hell yeah.
Less
hell
than I
yeah.
remember having.
Jabba on it.
Yeah.
Slave Leia. Okay.
CB Jedi.
Last good one I had.
Bib Fortuna.
See, I could spot him.
Maybe. I remember maybe an Ewok on the side.
Yeah.
Yub nub.
Classic photo.
Little nub nub action. Derek collects a lot of he loves like Batman 89. He loves the aforementioned He-Man. He's got a lot of that stuff. DC heroes.
Sure. Yeah.
Is there anything now that you collect?
Yeah, are you
any toys,
any
any
collection or Black Series or anything like that related to Star Wars?
Yeah, I picked up a couple of Demon Slayer. It's one of the animes I like to watch.
Yeah.
From the Ross, I found like,
At Ross.
Discounted toy. Sure, I'm gonna pick that up.
See, I never find so like I'll follow people or like friends with people on like Twitter or Discords and stuff, and they find all this brands that I like. They'll find them at all these Rosses. Nothing that I'm looking for. Right. It's like Pokemon or like a lot of anime related shit.
I've been seeing people pick up these lightsaber ones. They're like $180 lightsabers, so like fully functional. Sorry, hit the mic. For like $30, but I've never seen it.
This is at Ross as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the whole
Rosses are a weird crapshoot.
I never think to go to Ross.
It's a magical place.
Yeah.
It's kind of like thrifting, but
I'll have to check it out then. You said the magic.
Nike sweatshirts like 2 years ago.
Is it like the bins?
Like far less of a
What's
mildew
that?
smell.
Like when you go to let's see, I
Not
think it's
completely
UFS.
gone,
They have the bins
Less.
where it's all this random shit.
I don't think Ross is like that with the bins.
Ross isn't like that, but I've been to one of those.
I've been to a bin.
It's kind of stuff's kind of thrown around Ross. That's the experience.
Yeah.
It's just clothes. Someone's tried on, just chucked it over.
Strewn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything's
That's what it is.
strewn.
That's how would you define a Ross? Everything's strewn about.
Strewn?
Yes. That is the best way to define a Ross. And they have weird carts with like giant poles
you
on
can't
them.
take the carts out.
Because you can't, yeah.
It's got a big stick.
Yeah, it's got a giant...
You have to use a quarter to get one?
No, that's Aldi's.
Oh, okay.
Is it so they can't go out the door?
Right.
Oh, I thought it was because they could like see where you were.
No, you're thinking of Asian people at Disney World.
I am.
It's cheaper to
I've
go
never- I've never
there.
heard that. I don't know what that is.
American Disney World, they don't need them over to Tokyo.
I'm going to take your word for it on that one.
Fair enough.
You know what? I'll see you at Ross.
See you at Ross, buddy. Just look for my cart.
Okay.
Okay. Fucking stupid.
It's a treat, though. I recommend it.
It is interesting.
There's some crazy toys there.
Oh, let's
So
see.
they have a whole toy section at Ross.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Now, I will say,
wanna check
since
it out.
Little Man is into Pokemon, Shauna has picked up a few Pokemon presents for him there before.
Is this Grand Prairie? Where the hell is this?
There's
place?
one
It's
East
down
Peoria.
in East Peoria, down by Target.
And there's
Levy District.
the one in Peoria is still there. Westlake, is that right?
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
It's Westlake and then Levy District.
Is it
Those
like
are
a
the two.
Gordman's?
I don't.
That was a
Which
place
would you
that
say
got
is
a lot
more
of
strewn?
random shit too.
Ross is more strewn, if that's your question.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll find lots of AEW figures there if you're into wrestling.
Hey, okay.
And somewhere in
Darby
between,
Allin?
somewhere in between is
Mentor
TJ Maxx. Oh boy,
I want to build a Jungle Boy.
Yeah. I want to. What's that guy's name? Orange Julius?
Orange
Cassidy.
I knew what it was. I was just setting you guys up.
Whoa, dear.
Oh.
I'm having a night.
Headphone malfunction.
5 Below is another. Kind of a weird.
Shockingly more organized, though.
Go for the candy.
It is less strewn.
Go for a soda.
Nobody cry. Might as well go for a soda. Nobody drown and nobody die. Might as well go for a soda. It's better than slander. It's better than lies. Might as well go for a soda. Oh yeah. Might as well go for a soda. Nobody hurts, nobody cries. Might as well go for a soda. Oh yeah. Nobody down, nobody down. Might as well go for a soda. It's better than slander. It's better than lies. Might as well go for a soda.
Might as well go for a soda.
Do you guys ever go to a 5 Below? Do they have anything worth going there for toy wise or?
I don't know about toys, but I've only
Licensed
been once.
material, yeah.
Ironically, it was 5 Below this weekend. No one went. Like, that's the time
That's
to
the
go.
time to go. Yeah, their prices are
Working on your Type 5.
below.
Thank you. Additionally, several episodes would be adapted into storybooks between 1985 and 1987. Marvel's Star Comics imprint would give us 8 issues of a Droids spin-off comic in 1986. And 1988 would see the release of a video game for the from Mastertronic, rather, for the Commodore 64, Amstrad CPC, and ZX Spectrum. In 2021, however, Hasbro released a Target exclusive line featuring C-3PO, R2-D2, and Boba Fett in Droids retro packaging. I kind of want the Boba Fett one.
Yeah, it came out in 2021. You're going to pay a premium.
Yeah, probably could find it at a Ross.
or Ollie's. Do you guys Ollie's?
Or Ollie's.
White Ollies or black Ollies?
It just depends.
It depends. Well, there's a distinct line in Creve Coeur because I got black Ollies.
Ollie's is it's a hit or miss place. I've been there a couple times. But
Never been.
They can have some cool stuff there.
They do, yeah.
Some
new Big Lots?
novels and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they'll have some cool graphic
They have
novels.
graphic novels at Ollie's?
Yeah.
Okay.
And some comic book packs where they just like package.
Yeah.
They used to do that,
Liz
Jax.
comics or
They used to do
got
it
them
at
grab
Walmart.
bag.
Yeah, they're just moving shit around, man.
That's how I found out who Guy Gardner was. I bought some like bargain bin pack of comics, and it was all these DC ones that I had no idea. And I was like, "Who's this bowl cut motherfucker?" He's a Green Lantern.
He's a Green Lantern.
I had no idea. I'm
They're
a Marvel
just
kid.
giving them rings away.
Yeah.
As time marched on, the timeline for the show would be retconned, but included, as Star Wars fans are adamant about their continuity and such. Now, retroactively, the events of Droids takes place 2 years after the events of Revenge of the Sith and 15 years before the events of New Hope. An apparent continuity error arose from this, as in A New Hope, C-3PO tells Luke his previous master was Captain Antilles, and years later, we do see Bail Organa placing the droids into his care.
Any of that stuff pop up in the cartoon?
No.
Any of those characters or nothing
Is
like
that
that?
Wedge's Papa?
I think.
Okay.
Is it Wench's dad?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I know Wedge.
The only
Antilles?
legacy characters in the show are like the bounty hunters. Where
Yeah, yeah.
Boba Fett and that robot guy, the IG-88.
Yeah, IG-88.
His head looks like a tin can.
His dad's name was Driver.
Oh, is that right?
Achilles.
Oh.
That's also the most exciting part of the whole show is just seeing,
Yeah, you got. Yeah,
Can the same be said about the current shows? Like
same, yeah.
The only thing anytime I ever hear anything about the modern series on Disney Plus, any of the Star Wars stuff is like, fucking Luke Skywalker popped up in this one.
Is that how people say?
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, they talk out of the side of their mouth. And all the words blend together. But that's what I hear the most. So maybe that's the most interesting episodes of Droids is when these other characters pop up.
Yeah, probably. The apparent discrepancy caused by the show is explained away later by stating the pair had been separated from Captain Antilles for a period of time, only to be reunited with him. Reunited, and it feels so good.
Reunited and it feels so good. Doing someone that you used to do. That's what this song's about. You could find someone else, but this seems a little easier 'cause you already have their number. Yeah, yeah.
Nearly every episode would see a home release on VHS through the 80s and 90s. Storylines would be clipped together into compilations, creating the animated films The Pirates and the Prince, as well as Treasure of the Hidden Planet. Disney and Hasbro share a common interest, and that is, of course, to unify everything until we reach a breaking point and become the singularity. That's
what I want.
I
want to shed my
I think that's
skin.
what Matt wants.
Matt and I shall become one.
Yes.
Matt's been on this show, right?
Matt has been on the show.
Okay. I'm just reminding the
Matt and I have been
listeners.
having a lot of conversations lately. That said, in subsequent years, Disney bought Lucasfilms and have been beating the absolute fuck out of the Star Wars IP, for better or worse.
They also got George Lucas's flannel shirt collection. That is not as widely known.
Do they really?
Yeah, he forsook the flannel, and they got them all. They put them on mannequins and whatnot.
Nice. They should put them on droids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything scarier than a
droid wearing flannel?
Yeah.
No.
Ewok wearing plaid. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe tune in next time and see, won't you, please? Let's see. With that said, Droids, all 13 episodes and the special, were made available on Disney Plus as of June 18th of 2021. While Droids will never likely see any sort of resurrection outside of some sort of one-off collectible, Star Wars, of course, is not going anywhere. It has been ever present since the 90s and shows no signs of slowing down. Droids, in the meantime, will be fondly remembered as that show packaged together with Ewoks as a cash grab long before we'd really see just how vicious a cash grab could get.
Now, Justin here next to me does a lot of the editing for the show. Sorry, Dustin.
Oh, yeah, me. I do.
Is there any way to infuse AI with the show?
No.
Well, I'm not done.
Okay.
Let him
Sorry.
cook.
Yes, and.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Because Derek has been
flubbing,
just tripping over every fucking word.
I don't know what the hell's
Can
going
you
on.
run Derek through an AI and clean up this episode?
Oh, if only I could have been doing it. I'd have been doing it all the previous seasons.
Just asking.
I do apologize. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Could be a crackhead that got hold to the wrong stuff.
It's probably like a brain tumor.
Could be.
We don't do it because we don't read.
Yeah, I'm not reading anything.
We can't trip over words because it's just.
I will say this.
slur
This
it
has
out.
been the most grueling peak season yet.
It's just getting started, bud.
I got about 2 weeks left.
Yep.
Including this week, 3.
He works for FedEx, for those who don't know.
Just know that at the end of the day, you get to go home to about 12 to 14 animals. And that should calm you down.
And a screaming kid who yells obscenities.
Jeremy, how many animals do you have at your house?
None.
Oh,
You might be like the smartest guy I know.
Jeremy, tell me about your life.
No kids, no animals.
He had a bison for a little
I
while.
did.
He got a bison.
I had to let it go, though.
Derek's got double-digit animals. If that was me, I would jump in front of a fucking truck. Yeah.
Insane.
I love her so very much, but I'm about to tell her, just keep the house and get an apartment with Henry.
I'll sleep on my couch.
Yeah. It is what it is. We joke about it a lot, but I do love how big of a heart she has with animals. I just wish she would calm the fuck down in some cases.
Now, you have a hole in your garage, is that right?
Yeah, like a little cat door.
Yeah. It's not exposed. There's a door there.
For raccoons?
Not yet.
So it is just a hole.
It's squared. It's not just like hole.
But don't Rodentia get in there too?
Yeah.
Little Mama in there, she fucking kills him.
Does she?
She's very good at, like,
So it's
that cat.
strewn-
Here's the deal. That cat can stay as long as she wants.
Especially
she kills.
She's feeding the family.
Especially when you start drilling holes in the house and the garage. And stuff.
She is a cat after my own heart. Like,
Okay.
Shauna's like freaking out. Oh my God, she caught a bird. Like, in one day, she caught 3 birds. Like, oh, I love you. Like, if she kills a fucking rat or something, I don't have rats at my house.
I
I'm
would
just
hope
saying.
not.
And like, yeah, between her and Prudence, like, Prudence will like sit there and watch the lawn and wait to see like a mole move, and she'll pluck the mole right out of the ground. Wow.
And Sean has also befriended the local raccoon population.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The raccoons can't get in the garage.
This is
Panda Central.
This is a countdown to rabies, right?
Pretty much, but
there's a 99% fatality
she doesn't know
rate.
it,
Did you
but
know
I've
that
been
about
allocate-
rabies?
I've been allocating money.
If you get rabies, there's a 1% chance you're going to live. That is real. That's real. If you get full-blown rabies, yes.
Oh, full-blown? Okay. That's why, like, if you're bit by
Frothing.
something, you immediately go get a rabies shot.
I'm just saying.
If
she's touching those raccoons
if
on
she
the
says,
daily.
"Oh my God, he bit me," I'm like, "Great, get in the fucking car. We're gonna get you." A
Yeah, but
rabies
you know
shot."
what? It's a new year. We haven't paid our deductibles on our premiums. Jeremy, he's got health insurance now.
Yep.
He might get bit by somebody. He's like, you know what? It looked fine.
Let it sit.
It looked fine.
But if he knocks
And then
out
we
his
don't know.
if he knocks out his deductible, come over and get bit by a raccoon. Don't worry, you're gonna knock out your deductible right away.
Would you get near a raccoon?
No, I don't know.
Smart man. They're cute.
She feeds them.
I don't trust
She's
them.
named them. Yeah, this is my life, Jeremy.
Hand-feeding
Do you
raccoons.
understand
fucking
now why I buy
Pocahontas?
fucking toys? Oh, she saw how much I paid for a mask bundle. They re-released the mask figures and vehicles.
Episode 1.
And it was the first episode. I was showing her because I just shipped a Big Bag Toy Store.
Shouldn't show her. That's the problem.
Blue. I don't care.
Okay. Oh, you do.
She
'cause
shows
she's
me
gonna bring in
raccoons
other
and
animals.
possums.
Yeah.
And I was like,
possums too?
there's a possum involved, which I'm fine with the possum being
Grinners.
involved because the possums eat like ticks and shit like that.
They're good, but not to like you hang out with.
He's gonna.
No, we don't hang out with.
crawl
he
in
just-
the pouch.
He comes around, and it's fine. Just
Oh,
keep,
it's a he.
I think. I don't know.
I would get. I feel like I would get their big pink tails and their dicks confused. I bet they look almost identical.
Okay. I don't know. I haven't
just
gone
saying.
looking myself.
I think a lot about this kind of stuff.
I'm sure you do.
Possum pricks.
Possum pricks.
Just any animal dick.
Sounds like a weird album. Sounds like a Frank Zappa album. Is what it
Yeah.
sounds like.
I'd see that band.
I'd see that band too, man.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1. But no, she saw. I showed her the shipment because there's a couple things for Henry in it, and then she goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" I'm like, "What?" She goes, so that's the thing you got for yourself? I'm like, yeah. And I told you about it. I told you about it a year ago. I told you about it 9 months ago. I told you about it 6 months ago. I told you about it last month that it was getting
what's the
ready to ship.
opposite of simpatico? What's the opposite?
What are you talking about? We're very simpatico.
Fighting your toys against her number of animals. This cannot sustain itself.
Sure
my
it
friend.
can. Sure it can. And she started laughing. She goes,
There's going to be a day when you have to drill a hole in the wall for yourself. Just think about that.
He's going to live in the walls like that weird
self-help?
made-for-TV movie.
Why aren't you drilling a hole in the wall?
That's
for
right.
Yourself.
It is. It's a metaphor, but I think it's literally going to happen.
Who's to say?
All right.
I got plenty of room to expand on that property. But
It's just
anyways.
me and the possum.
Final thoughts on Droids, gentlemen.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I understand why we did an episode on it. But in the grand scheme of the Star Wars,
It's a little something for the kids.
yeah.
I didn't hate it. I didn't watch 7 episodes, but I thought the music was. I went in with like
The scoring
fairly
of the
low
show was pretty damn
expectations,
good.
and it exceeded my low expectations. That's what I'll say.
And they use the same like sound effects. It's like the same
Right.
universe, so that was a nice touch.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, I think they between scoring of the show, sound effects, like you said, I think they did a pretty good job of keeping it fairly consistent with the movies themselves. And I get why they did it. You know, it's like, oh man, there's no movies coming out. We got to think of something.
I wanted more Trade Federation plot lines. So I was in wait until the prequels came out, and I was like, finally, George Lucas has answered my prayers with Newt Gunray and his
you always want more bureaucracy.
Oh yeah, that's
in your space fantasy.
That's what I love. I was born an adult.
Yeah.
I want to see beat by beat negotiations and paperwork.
Yes.
That's what you always said.
And then they maybe have an Asian accent. I don't know. Think about it.
The Trade Federation guys?
Yeah. No. I don't know. As long as Brian Blessed's involved somehow, I love that man. Love that man. Well, if there is nothing else to say about Star Wars Droids, we're going to get to commercial and be right back after this brief message.
Chuck Norris, Karate Commandos.
Break it up, crack it down, fight forces of evil,
Figures sold separately.
Location Tibet. Assignment: recover stolen microchip. Protecting it was Super Ninja. Hi-ya! First, Kimo stood up to him. Hi-ya! And was down. Then Reed Smith flew in. Hi-ya! And was grounded. But now it's his karate against mine. Hi-ya!
Chuck Norris, Karate Commandos. Chuck Norris, Super Ninja, Reed Smith, Kimo, and other figures sold separately. New from Kenner.
R2? Where are you? R2? R2? R2, you're on fire! R2-D2, you found a cigarette. Well, I don't think smoking is grown up at all. Because it's very dangerous. Smoking does dreadful things to your lungs and is very bad for your heart. Well, I know I don't have one, but humans do, and I think we should set a good example. Well done, R2. Oh, hello. You know smoking is bad for your health, and it isn't grown up at all. So please, don't smoke. R2, do you really think I don't have a heart?
Come along, R2. Don't be so silly. You can't possibly be getting whooping cough. Droids don't get diseases like whooping cough, or measles, or polio. But children do. If a young child gets whooping cough, it can lead to pneumonia, brain damage, even death. All you need is a little rewiring. But children need to be fully immunized. And alas, so many are not. All right, R2, I'll ask them. Parents of Earth, are your children fully immunized against childhood diseases? Call your doctor or local health department and find out. Immunize your children, please. And may the Force be with you.
Send for the Parent's Guide to Childhood Immunization. It's yours free. Write Immunization, Pueblo, Colorado, 81009.
Star Wars fun is coming your way with new Kellogg's C-3POs. Twin golden rings of oats, wheat, and corn fused together for 2 honey sweet crunches in every double O. A delicious part of this breakfast. Just flip the package and you'll flip over this full-size mask of your favorite outer space character. You can collect all 6, including Stormtrooper, Luke Skywalker, and C-3PO. Great space-age fun with new C-3POs from Kellogg's.
I need another leg.
It's Kenner's new Star Wars Droid Factory that you put together to make your own droids. Jawa action figures sold separately.
Hey, I made R2-D2.
You can make your own droids or follow the Droid Maker blueprints. By switching different tops, arms, and legs, you can make hundreds of droids, up to 5 at a time. The movable crane swings parts where you need them. You can even make droids with wheels.
Gotcha.
The Star Wars Droid Factory. Jawa action figures sold separately. New from Kenner.
Coming this fall.
R2-D2, what are you doing? Oh, mad droid! Mad droid!
The news is out and everyone's excited. Droids are with us. Saturdays this fall.
You'll love it.
A noble warrior advised, the art of protection springs from within. One must stay vigilant against one's unfragrant perspiration, lest one provoke a hostile response. Thus, a Norse ritual is right guard sports stick. An aromatic array of the freshest scents and maximum protection against disarming wetness. Confirming the wisdom, the best defense is not to offend. Right Guard Sports Stick. Anything less would be uncivilized.
This was only one side of the coin. That's right, we can't talk droids and tease its companion piece, then not immediately cover it. Join us next week for more Star Wars cash grab goodness as we look back at Ewoks. In the meantime, I know we kind of talked about it at the top, like what you got going on or and what have you. Jeremy, anything to plug? This would be a good time to mention what your Instagram is and where to find you on social medias and stuff so people can follow your processes and see your prints.
Buy a buffalo.
Buy a buffalo.
Sure, yeah. Find me on Instagram at jeremy.berkley. And, Facebook as well. I think it's Jeremy Berkley Art on there. Yeah.
Support.
He did make a bison sticker. I wasn't joking. You can buy a bison.
I'm going to look it up.
I have it. It's on my beer fridge.
Oh,
it's
nice.
on the side of my beer fridge.
Very cool.
Yeah, that was my bison cash in. Make it a little.
Last time, I know that you know, but there's a piece of your art on my wall, and I would love to add to that with I'm going to keep an eye on what you got going on, and I always stop at your booth. Anytime you're set up somewhere, it's always cool to see. I think one of my favorite ones I don't have right now is the Showbiz Pizza one.
Oh, yeah.
That's
been pretty popular.
Was that one of your more popular ones?
Yeah.
People gravitate to
lots of nostalgia for that one.
I like the corn chip one, but the thing is, the corn chip, that's a Peoria scene thing, but that predates me being in the scene, so I feel I'm not allowed to buy that because I wasn't a corn chip. That was the generation before.
Were you around for that? Where people were...
No, not so much.
That was more the 80s, I feel.
Yeah.
We have our friend Scott. I don't think he's been on this show, but he's a podcasting bro of ours.
Yeah.
And Scott is, I think he's 51
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And that's what he would say about himself.
He recognized when I said corn chip, he knew immediately.
He would call himself that back in the day.
Yes.
So I don't know
it's
if
a
that's...
nomenclature for this area about punks back in what the 80s.
So that wasn't necessarily your scene either, but you just kind of like paying homage to it?
Sure, yeah. It was based on the Jonathan Wright book, Punks in Peoria.
Yep.
So I created an art piece based on like a lot of the gigs that were mentioned in it. So it's like a collage of the gig posters.
Back in the skate park days.
Yeah.
Missed all of that.
For my money, not to blow smoke, coolest artist in the area. Check out Jeremy Berkley.
No, it's tremendous.
He does a great job.
His works
and,
are amazing.
And it's like we said, it's everywhere. You can drive around the city and see his stuff all over the place. It's really cool. And seriously, congratulations. You're kicking some ass.
It's one of several
cool.
things going on in the area that I think has given a much-needed facelift to Peoria because we're all fairly close in age, and I think we can remember periods of stark urban decay in the River City. It's nice to see some art injected, and it's just it's nice. It's nice, Jeremy.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah. You got any Willie York screen prints?
Holy shit.
I don't.
Okay. That's another
It's iconic.
Peoria icon.
Yeah. Smart.
Hell
we'll be
yeah,
doing
man.
This Peoria historical piece in the middle of the summer. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but
sweet.
Stay tuned for that.
Keep an eye on your social media for that. Hopefully you'll be able to check
Maybe it could be like a Where's Waldo, Where's Willie? He's just hidden in there somewhere.
Just hidden. As far as other socials are concerned, you can, of course, engage with the show by going to X, Blue Sky, Facebook, Instagram, and the YouTube channel. It is the end of the show, and we want to thank our producers, of course, and that is going to be Mo, Patron Mike, Nostalgia Nate, Mike Afonso, and Allison Troy, the Retro Toy Princess. If you yourself are in the position to help our humble show grow, won't you please consider becoming a patron today at patreon.com/Yesterdaze podcast. That's going to do it for Yesterdays this week, but come back next Monday, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.